As the divers approach the ruins of Atlantis, they find a hidden chamber sealed for millennia. Inside, a massive stone altar covered in blood-red algae pulses with an unnatural glow. The walls are etched with the faces of tortured souls, their mouths frozen in screams of agony. The moment the altar is disturbed, the whispers of the cursed Atlanteans grow louder, rising from the deep waters. Then, something massive and unspeakable begins to shift in the darkness. An ancient god, too powerful to be awoken, reaching its claws through the cracks of the altar. The explorers descend into the catacombs of Atlantis, and as they move deeper, the water grows colder. The walls are lined with hundreds of lifeless, hollow-eyed statues of Atlantean warriors. But as the explorers move closer, the statues' eyes suddenly glow with an unsettling light, and the statues begin to shift, slowly, groaning as they come to life. The explorers must now race against time as these ancient warriors, no longer human but something far worse, close in on them, driven by an ancient, vengeful hunger. In the darkened, forgotten depths of Atlantis, a colossal creature stirs. With translucent skin and dozens of eyes, it lurks just beyond the city's crumbled walls, unseen but always present. The explorers unknowingly pass over its lair, and as the water ripples violently, they turn to find the beast's enormous form moving toward them. They're trapped, cut off from the surface. The creature doesn't just hunt, it feeds on fear, growing stronger with every heartbeat of terror. A dark and ancient text found among the ruins reveals that the Atlanteans once practiced horrifying rituals, summoning and binding entities from the deep ocean. As the explorers begin to read aloud from the book, the air around them grows colder, and the shadows in the temple start to writhe. The ritual's power was never fully sealed, and something, no longer bound by mortal flesh, starts to creep through the temple's walls. As night falls, the air grows thick with the smell of decay, and the explorers realize too late that they've unleashed an ancient horror bound to the city itself. The explorers begin to hear a beautiful song, distant at first, then growing louder as they approach a submerged hall. As they enter, they realize the music is coming from something far more horrifying than they could ever imagine. Beautiful women, their bodies distorted by the ocean's pull, their eyes dark as voids, rise from the depths. These are the sirens of Atlantis, half human, half sea creature, lured by the souls of men. As the explorers try to flee, they realize too late. The song isn't an invitation, it's a curse, pulling them deeper into the darkened waters.